My beloved child, there are moments in life when unexpected opportunities arrive from places we never imagined. They do not always come with announcements. They do not always arrive in the form we expect. And they rarely appear exactly when we think they should. Yet when the time is right, life has a way of placing valuable lessons, meaningful connections, and surprising opportunities directly in our path. Imagine Archangel Gabriel speaking these words. Pay attention, my child. Something valuable may be closer than you realize. These words are not about fear. They are about awareness. Because many people spend so much time looking for extraordinary signs that they overlook the blessings already appearing around them. My beloved child, imagine meeting someone unexpectedly. At first, they seem ordinary. Nothing about the encounter appears unusual. Nothing seems dramatic. Nothing seems life-changing. Yet as time passes, you begin to realize that this person carries something valuable. Not necessarily wealth. Not necessarily influence. But wisdom. Encouragement. Knowledge. Perspective. A lesson you needed to hear. Sometimes the greatest gifts are not material things. Sometimes the greatest gifts are ideas that change the way we think. Conversations that change the way we see ourselves. Lessons that help us grow. My beloved child, there may be people entering your life who have something important to teach you. A mentor. A friend. A family member. A colleague. Even a stranger whose words arrive at exactly the right moment. The gift they bring may not be visible immediately. That is why patience matters. That is why listening matters. That is why keeping an open mind matters. Imagine Archangel Gabriel speaking these words. Do not judge the value of a gift by its appearance. There is wisdom in that message. Many of life's greatest opportunities arrive in simple packages. A conversation. A book recommendation. A new skill. An introduction to someone. A piece of advice. A fresh perspective. Small things can create remarkable changes over time. My beloved child, every meaningful opportunity begins with awareness. If you rush through life without paying attention, you may miss valuable lessons. If you assume you already know everything, you may overlook wisdom. If you dismiss people too quickly, you may miss connections that could enrich your life. Remain curious. Remain teachable. Remain open to growth. Because growth often arrives through people and experiences we never expected. Imagine Archangel Gabriel speaking these words. The hidden gift is not always what someone gives you. Sometimes it is what they help you discover within yourself. How powerful that truth is. Many people enter our lives for a reason. Some encourage us. Some challenge us. Some teach us. Some inspire us. And each experience leaves us with something valuable if we are willing to learn. My beloved child, as you continue your journey, pay attention to the opportunities around you. Pay attention to the conversations you have. Pay attention to the lessons being offered. Pay attention to the people who encourage growth, wisdom, and understanding. Because one meaningful encounter can change the direction of a life. One lesson can open a new door. One opportunity can create a new beginning. And sometimes the gift you have been searching for arrives in a way you never expected. Walk forward with awareness. Walk forward with gratitude. Walk forward with an open heart and an open mind. Because the next chapter of your journey may contain opportunities more valuable than you currently realize. My beloved child, as you continue reflecting on this message, there is something important you must understand. Not every gift reveals its value immediately. Some gifts appear ordinary at first. Some opportunities seem small. Some encounters feel insignificant. Yet with time, their true importance becomes clear. That is why patience is so valuable. Many people miss meaningful opportunities because they judge them too quickly. They look at the surface and assume there is nothing more to discover. But wisdom teaches us to look deeper. Imagine Archangel Gabriel speaking these words. The most valuable treasures are often hidden beneath simple beginnings. Think about that carefully. A single conversation can inspire a new direction. A new friendship can open unexpected doors. A piece of advice can change a person's perspective for years to come. Great changes often begin with small moments. Moments that seem ordinary while they are happening. My beloved child, there may be someone entering your life who brings encouragement when you need it most. Someone who helps you see possibilities where you once saw limitations. Someone who reminds you of strengths you had forgotten. These people are valuable. Not because they solve every problem, but because they help you discover new ways of thinking. New ways of growing. New ways of moving forward. Sometimes the hidden gift is confidence. Sometimes it is wisdom. Sometimes it is hope. And sometimes it is simply the reminder that you are capable of more than you realize. Imagine Archangel Gabriel speaking these words. Pay attention to the lessons hidden within every encounter. There is wisdom in that reminder. Every person has experiences. Every person has insights. Every person has something they can teach. The question is whether we are willing to learn. When we remain curious and open-minded, opportunities for growth appear everywhere. My beloved child, think about the people who have influenced your life in positive ways. Perhaps they offered guidance. Perhaps they encouraged you during a difficult season. Perhaps they challenged you to see things differently. Whatever the case, they left something valuable behind. And now you have the opportunity to do the same for others. Because growth is not only about receiving wisdom. It is also about sharing it. Every lesson you learn has the potential to help someone else. Every challenge you overcome has the potential to encourage someone else. Every act of kindness has the potential to brighten someone's day. As you continue your journey, remain aware of the people around you. Listen carefully. Learn willingly. Appreciate those who bring value into your life. Because meaningful connections often become some of life's greatest gifts. And sometimes, the opportunity you have been waiting for begins with a single conversation, a single lesson, or a single person who appears at exactly the right time. Keep your heart open, my beloved child. Keep your mind open. And continue walking forward with gratitude. Because the gifts that truly matter often arrive quietly, revealing their value one lesson at a time. My beloved child, there is another reason why you must pay attention during this season of your life. Sometimes a gift does not arrive wrapped in certainty. Sometimes it arrives wrapped in a challenge, a question, an opportunity, a conversation that makes you think differently than before. At first, you may not recognize its value. You may even be tempted to ignore it. But with time, you begin to realize that what seemed ordinary was actually preparing you for something greater. Imagine Archangel Gabriel speaking these words. Do not overlook small opportunities simply because they appear small. There is great wisdom in that message. Many of life's most important turning points begin quietly. A decision that seems minor today may influence your future in remarkable ways. A lesson learned today may help you overcome a challenge tomorrow. A person you meet today may inspire growth that lasts for years. This is why awareness matters. This is why gratitude matters. And this is why it is important to remain open to possibilities. My beloved child, there may have been times when you felt that nothing significant was happening. Times when life seemed repetitive. Times when progress felt slow. Yet even during those seasons, growth was taking place. Lessons were being learned. Character was being developed. Wisdom was being gained. Not all progress is visible immediately. Some progress happens quietly beneath the surface. Just as roots grow before a tree becomes visible above the ground, personal growth often happens before results can be seen. Imagine Archangel Gabriel speaking these words. The preparation is part of the gift. How powerful that truth is. Many people focus only on outcomes. They focus only on rewards. But preparation itself has value. Because preparation creates readiness. Preparation creates confidence. Preparation creates the ability to recognize opportunities when they appear. My beloved child, think about the lessons you have already learned through experience. The patience developed during difficult seasons. The resilience developed during challenges. The wisdom developed through mistakes and growth. These lessons are gifts in themselves. They cannot be purchased. They cannot be borrowed. They must be earned through experience. And once earned, they become part of who you are. As you continue forward, remember this. Not every blessing announces itself. Not every opportunity arrives dramatically. Not every gift is immediately recognized. Sometimes the most meaningful gifts reveal their value slowly, one lesson at a time. So remain patient. Remain observant. Remain grateful. Continue learning from the people you meet and the experiences you encounter. Because what appears ordinary today may one day become one of the most valuable parts of your journey. And when you look back, you may discover that the hidden gift was never about what you received. It was about who you became because of it. My beloved child, as this journey continues, the message becomes even clearer. The hidden gift is drawing closer, but its purpose is not merely to give you something new. Its purpose is to help you recognize something valuable that has been developing within you all along. Many people spend their lives waiting for a miracle while overlooking the growth already taking place inside them. They search for signs in distant places while ignoring the wisdom they have gained through experience. They wait for confidence to arrive, not realizing that confidence is built through action, patience, and perseverance. Imagine Archangel Gabriel speaking these words. The gift you seek may first appear as an opportunity to grow. That message carries deep meaning. Because opportunities often require courage. They often require trust. They often require a willingness to step beyond familiar boundaries. At first, that can feel uncomfortable. Yet growth rarely happens while remaining exactly where you are. Growth begins when you become willing to learn, adapt, and move forward despite uncertainty. My beloved child, there are people who will enter your life for a season. Some will teach lessons. Some will offer encouragement. Some will help you discover strengths you never knew you possessed. Their role may seem small at first. Yet years later, you may realize how much they influenced your journey. This is why every encounter deserves respect. Every conversation deserves attention. Every lesson deserves appreciation. Because you never know which moment will become a turning point. Imagine Archangel Gabriel speaking these words. Listen carefully, for wisdom often arrives through unexpected voices. How true that is. Sometimes wisdom comes from a mentor. Sometimes it comes from a friend. Sometimes it comes from a challenge that forces you to see life differently. The source may vary, but the lesson remains valuable. My beloved child, there is another truth you must remember. The gift that is approaching is not meant to create dependence. It is meant to create growth. The best gifts do not simply solve problems. They teach people how to overcome challenges. They inspire new perspectives. They reveal possibilities that were previously hidden. And most importantly, they help people become stronger versions of themselves. As you continue moving forward, trust the lessons you have learned. Trust the wisdom you have gained. Trust the growth that has already taken place. Because you are far more prepared than you sometimes realize. The experiences of the past have not been wasted. They have been preparing you, strengthening you, teaching you, and shaping you for the opportunities ahead. So walk forward with confidence, my beloved child. Remain open to new experiences. Remain grateful for every lesson. Remain willing to learn from every encounter. Because the hidden gift is not simply something that will arrive one day. It is already beginning to reveal itself through the people, opportunities, and lessons that are entering your life right now. And what you learn from them may become one of the greatest treasures you ever receive. My beloved child, as this message reaches its final moment, everything comes together into one simple truth. The hidden gift was never only about what is coming to you. It was about what is awakening within you. Every encounter, every lesson, every unexpected moment. They were never random. They were shaping you, preparing you, guiding you toward a deeper understanding of your own strength. Now you begin to see more clearly. What once felt confusing now feels meaningful. What once felt delayed now feels purposeful. What once felt uncertain now feels like preparation. Imagine Archangel Gabriel speaking these final words. You were never being left behind. You were being prepared. Let that settle in your heart. Because many people misread their journey. They think silence means nothing is happening. They think delay means nothing is changing. They think waiting means they are stuck. But in truth, unseen growth often happens the most during quiet seasons. My beloved child, the real gift is this. You are not the same person who started this journey. You have grown in patience. You have grown in awareness. You have grown in strength. And you now carry wisdom that only experience can give. As you move forward, do not rush to find meaning in every moment. Sometimes meaning reveals itself over time. Sometimes understanding comes later. And sometimes the blessing becomes clear only when you look back and realize how much you have changed. So trust your path. Trust your growth. Trust the timing of your life. Because what is meant for you will not miss you. And what is meant to shape you will not fail to reach you. Walk forward with peace in your heart, my beloved child. Not searching in fear, but living in awareness. Not waiting in confusion, but growing in faith. And remember this final truth. The hidden gift was never just what life brought to you. It was who you became because of it. And that, my beloved child, is the most beautiful ending, and the most powerful beginning.